Ready?
I guess. But isn't your mom gonna freak?
She's probably cooking with the radio on. She won't hear a thing.
I bet she'll notice a hole in the floor.
Trust in science, Max. Even when science means blowing shit up.
Alright. Good start. Blowing shit up is definitely a good start.
Tell me that wasn't the coolest thing you've ever seen!
That was truly amazing. Why are explosions so awesome?
That's like asking, why are puppies cute? Some things just are.
I'm not sure your mom would see it that way.
When she asked me to get rid of my old junk, she never specified how. But I guess I better do some actual cleaning too. I'll be excavating the closet. If you see anything else to trash, help a girl out and chuck it on the pile over there.
It feels like I've spent half my life hanging out in this room. Probably because I have. I can't believe those days are all over now.
Guess I'm playing as Max again. I doubt there's gonna be any time control though.
Seattle. I have no idea when I'll see Chloe again. This could be my last chance to say goodbye. But how do you tell your best friend that you're leaving her? I better help Chloe with her cleaning. And while I'm at it, I can take one long last look around this place. Chloe's had this hoodie for years. It's her favorite. I don't think she'd need to throw it away.
What are you doing?
Your favorite hoodie. You must have thrown it in by mistake, right?
No. It's fine. It's filled with holes and falling apart.
That never stopped you from wearing it before.
It's fine. Really.
Okay.
We bought this as a gag years ago. I honestly can't believe Chloe still has it. What about this half-eaten jawbreaker? It's a serious biohazard.
You promised me we'd finish it together no matter how long it took. Don't be a quitter.
You're right.
Yes! The never-ending candy lives on.
Alright.
Chloe's been beating me for a while.
Look at
but
the height.
that growth spurt could come any day now. I think Chloe used to call this guy Mr. Sharky. I doubt she plays with it anymore.
You better not be thinking what I think you are.
Chloe, I haven't seen you touch this guy in years. Why do you care?
Why do I care if you throw my beloved childhood friend into the trash? I don't think that deserves an answer.
Sorry, chum.
That's better.
Alright.
People say a lot of things about the Prescott
Don't throw the shark
family,
away.
but this is pretty cool. I bet Chloe's parents were freaking out when she got this letter.
To the parents of Chloe Price, dear parents, congratulations. Your child Chloe Price has been accepted for September 2008 admission to Blackwell Academy. We have offered places to approximately 100 students out of 1,200 applicants. Your child excelled in all criteria for admission. An open house for admitted students and parents will be held on March 26. April 2nd is the deadline to inform us of your intentions regarding admission. Your admission reply form is included. For those who require financial aid, please contact Blackwell's Office of Financial Assistance. We look forward to welcoming you and Chloe to the Blackwell Academy family. Sincerely, Marco S. Gonzalez, Director of Admissions.
I still can't believe you're a Blackwell Academy student. How is it?
Oh, the classes are incredible. The teachers are actually smart. And the lab is legit. Petri dishes for days.
What about the students? Are they as stuck up as you thought they'd be?
They're fine.
Chloe seems upset about something. But I don't want to pry. Maybe I'll get it out of her later. Hey, what's your dad's camera doing in here?
Dad said I could bring it up here for you to use. He's tired of watching you drool all over yourself every time he uses it. His...
Your dad is the best.
Sure. Just don't ever tell him that. We need to keep him on his toes. You're off to a great start.
Actually, it's kinda cool. That was awesome. Who else but Chloe could turn cleaning her room into a pyrotechnical adventure?
Yeah, I should probably clean that up as well, though. Oh well. Let's see what's in here.
I was lucky to survive Chloe's magic phase with all my fingers intact. This seems like a good candidate.
Are you insane? That's my entire magic collection. Do you know how many weeks of allowance this cost?
You haven't touched these since the 5th grade talent show.
Maybe because my assistant turned out to be squeamish at the sight of fake blood.
At least you didn't saw me in half. How are you planning to clean this place if you won't throw away anything?
A magician never reveals her secrets. Put it back.
Okay, whenever I'm ready, I can go tell Chloe I'm done arguing about trash with her. As usual, Chloe's grades are better than mine. I still kick her butt in PE, though.
Arcadia Bay Junior High report card, 8th grade Chloe Elizabeth Price, 44 Cedar Avenue. Arcadia Bay, Earth Sciences A, English A-, World History A-, Pre-Algebra A, Spanish 1 A-, Phys Ed B.
Let this box of trash be a sacrifice to you, oh almighty Chloe Bear. Chloe and I haven't played this game in forever, and I'm pretty sure it's missing pieces.
Alright, let's see if she'll let me throw this one away.
What are you doing?
Adding this to the pile.
No freaking way. Just because I beat your ass every time we play doesn't make it trash.
Chloe, we haven't played this game in years, and it's missing half the pieces.
Nice try, Max. But you can't erase your shame that easily.
Alright. I'm starting to think nothing's ever gonna be trashed.
This was our first unsupervised concert together. It was so much fun. We were supposed to see another show next month, but
How sick was that show?
the sickest.
I've been working on my moves for the next one. Check it out. How about you? Any new moves?
Yeah, totally.
Let's see it.
I've been working on my air guitar.
Damn, Caulfield. Save something for when it counts. All right, back to the junk mines.
Chloe's always preferred imaginary animals to real ones. Well, besides Bongo, of course. Chloe's mom wanted us to go through this pile of old clothes and find stuff to donate. Instead, we played dress up for an hour. Chloe's had this hung up on her wall forever.
What's this?
But neither of us can figure out what happened to the last panel. I hope Dr. Kloenstein's okay.
The Adventurous Adventures of Super Max and Dr. Kloenstein. Our crime fighting has really soared since you created those rocket boosters. Of course, the power of fight does tend to make things easier. Or the powers of flight does tend to make things easier. Dr. Kloenstein?
Whoa. Talk about embarrassing. How about these boy band trading cards? Super cringeworthy.
Yeah, and hilarious. Remember when we gave them all makeovers?
You mean when you drew boobs on all of them? I was so mad at you.
And yet, our friendship lived on. So too will these cards.
I guess these
don't
really are
actually
pieces of our past. Then again, so is this whole room.
Shady mesh, Abe.
Chloe keeps trying to get me to hop on her board. I'd rather take pictures. Chloe's such a nerd. She hangs on to all her old textbooks and school supplies.
Ah. Well, that changes.
I can see why Chloe has such a hard time cleaning out her room. Oof. Live fast, die young, and go out with a bang. Rest in pieces, doll. I guess Chloe wants to keep the magic alive. No messing with Mr. Sharkey. I can't believe Chloe wants to part with this. Seems so unlike her.
And everything else she doesn't want to get rid of, but that one thing she wants gone. I'm gonna lie down for a second.
It's so hard to believe. This room, this house, this town, all in the past now. Or soon to be. Who even am I without Chloe? She's the one who's always starting things, pulling us into adventures. I can't imagine life without her. Maybe I haven't told her I'm leaving yet because I still can't believe it's real myself.
Alright. Guess it's time to talk to Chloe.
That's it. I'm calling off the search. If you want more trash, you'll have to find it yourself.
Well, it wasn't exactly the purge Mom was hoping for, but at least we tried, right?
Right.
And now we've got the whole day ahead of us. What do two under-supervised friends with clean rooms and clean slates want to get into today?
I guess now would be a good time to tell Chloe I'm leaving. Or I could let us enjoy the day first and tell her later.
Tell her now and see if we can make the most of things
Actually,
later.
Chloe, I really have to tell you something. I don't know how to...
Holy shit! Max, hold that thought. This must have fallen out when I was digging around in here. Do you have any idea what this is?
Whatever it is, it looks like it came out of our pirate phase.
Your powers of deduction are as strong as ever. This tape is from 5 years ago. It's a message from our past selves to our current selves.
So we were 8 years old? That's crazy. I can't even imagine what we sounded like.
Ready to find out?
Well, let's listen.
Avast, future wayfarer! Ye have uncovered the audio log of the most fearsome pirates in the bays of Arcadia. Captain Bluebeard and Lawman Silver!
We were such dorks.
So, you're in search of buried treasure, are ye? Well, if it's treasure ye seek,
Mine eyes spot two fair pirate wenches. What a...
Dad, get away! We're in the middle of an important project.
Oh, a project. Never mind then. I apologize.
I mean it.
All right. Supper's in 5. Wash your hands, you grubby pirate kids.
So lame. As I was saying, if it's treasure ye seek, ye've come to the right place. But be forewarned, the journey will be treacherous and full of treacherous.
Nice.
To find the treasure of price,
Ah, yes, treacherous.
you'll need the map from the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard. Only the map can lead ye to the treasure ye seek. But be forewarned. Again, only those with pure hearts will be able to see what the amulet shows them.
The amulet.
Good luck. And, bye.
Nice sign off.
Dude, that was...
It's about
Amazing.
say amazing.
I can't believe you still have that.
I would never throw away something so precious. Okay, forget everything.
Don't throw away a lot
Today?
of things.
We go treasure hunting. I think I know what 8-year-old you meant by the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard.
Our old sketchbook. This is where we kept all our pirate drawings.
Yep. Now let's see this map.
The property of Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver. Keep out, Mom sketch. The Bane of Arcadia, Crow's Nest, Saloon, Cockpit, Galley, Cannons, Treasure Keep, and Plank. Treasure Keep is in the front of the ship. Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver. Pogo the Pirate, the gang. Pirate rules. No bathing, no boys on the ship, no sharing pirate secrets, always share plunder, always bury treasure, always protect fellow pirates. Failure to obey these rules will result in plank walking. Captain's log. Another day of plunder and destruction on the high seas. Our just buried treasure has come under attack again. The evil commander Shelley, enemy to all pirates, has threatened to take the map from us if she sees it. Surely she has heard how valuable our treasure is and wants to steal it from us. We are doing our best to keep the map hidden as we continue to work on it. Because our enemies want our treasure so bad, we must make sure the map is only readable to us, Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver. To more plunder and riches. Captain Bluebeard, Long Mac Silver.
This looks like a page was ripped out. I wonder if it's the map.
So we're
Hey,
missing
check
a map.
this out. This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map?
If it is, there's no way I would have thrown it out. Maybe it's mixed in with the rest of the drawings?
So much for telling Chloe now. All she cares about is finding this map. But where could it be? Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class. I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Name Chloe Price. Teacher Miss Shelley. Date 5/16/03. 100%. Great job as always, Chloe. Now please try to pay attention in class instead of drawing pictures with Maxine. Social Studies. Stars and Stripes, Chapter 11. The Civil War has begun when Southern states wanted to secede from the Union. The President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, gave the Gettysburg Address and issued the Emancipation Proclamation. The people who fought to end slavery were called abolitionists. Harriet Tubman worked with the Underground Railroad to help slaves escape to freedom. In 1864, Congress passed the 13th Amendment, a change or addition to the Constitution ending slavery. Okay.
People say a lot of things about the Prescott family, but this is pretty cool.
Thought it might have been in that backpack.
I remember writing this. It's a story where you choose what happens. Wonder if I could still get to the end.
Max and Chloe's Sewer Adventures by Maxine Caulfield and Chloe Price. Page 1. You are Max and Chloe, the best friends and students in school. You sit in class until suddenly a cute squirrel arrives at the window. It's so cute. Do you want to pet it? Pet the squirrel, page 8. Don't pet the squirrel, page 3. Alright, let's go to page 8. You go to the window and pet the squirrel. Of course, why wouldn't you? It's a cute squirrel and you want to pet it. Hey, Mr. Squirrel, you say. Ah, stop biting me, you say next because the squirrel is now biting your hand. But it's too late, you have rabies. Miss Anders has to shoot you so you don't bite anyone else. This makes her very sad. Guess she shouldn't have pet the squirrel. Ah, I lost right away. Alright. Now, let's see what happens if you don't pet the squirrel. Restart. Page 3. Why don't you like squirrels? They're so cute and nice. You must be very mean. The squirrel seems annoyed that you ignored her. She runs in and steals the book report right off your desk, then runs back outside. The squirrel stole my book report, you tell the teacher. Uh-huh, whatever you say, Miss Anders responds, clearly not believing you. What do you do? Chase the squirrel, page 4, or stay in class, page 10. I want to keep away from that squirrel now. No, you decide not to chase the squirrel when the time comes to present your book report. You tell Miss Anders that a squirrel stole it and ran away. She doesn't believe you. Remember I told you she doesn't believe you. Why didn't you listen? You should pay more attention. Anyway, Miss Anders reports you to the principal, and soon you are kicked out of school for being a bad student. Without school, you can't ever get a job or make money. Now you live in a shack without TV and do drugs. Soon you will be dead. Guess you should have paid attention. Okay. Back to page 3. Let's see. Alright, guess I'm chasing the squirrel. Page 4. As soon as Miss Anders turns around, you run out the window and chase a squirrel. That is a very bad thing to do, and you hope you don't get in trouble later, but you probably will. Outside, you look around, but you can't find the squirrel. Is she gone? Oh, there she is. She's standing next to a sewer hole. You run up to her, but she gets scared and jumps down. Oh boy, do you really want to go down there? Let's find another way. Alright. I don't blame you, that sewer hole looks pretty scary, but is there any other way down? Suddenly, a light bulb appears above your head. You use it to light the way back to your house and into your bathroom. You step 1 foot into the toilet and flush froosh. Next thing you know, you are in the sewer. On the ground, you see a trail of tiny footprints to the left and a trail of chewed up paper to the right. Which way do you go? Let's go after the tiny footprints, right? To the left is page 9. You picked right, I mean left, which was right. It's confusing. In the distance, you see the squirrel, but he's not moving. In fact, he's dead. Who would kill a poor squirrel? Suddenly, the ground begins to shake around the corner. A giant rat appears. It's the biggest rat you've ever seen. The biggest anything you've ever seen. It's the Rat King. The Rat King is wearing a crown and standing on the throne of all your missing homework, including your book report. What do you do? Well, running away isn't an option at this point. Page 12. Your dad always tells you to run toward your problems, not away from them. Unfortunately, you picked a really bad time to start listening to him. You run right towards the Rat King. At first, he seems surprised. You try to punch him in his face, but you forget about his long, hairy, gross tail. He wraps you up like a boa constrictor and drops you into his mouth, swallowing you with 1 gulp. Now you get to see what the inside of a rat looks like. This would make a great science report. Too bad you won't be alive to tell anyone. The end. Okay. So, respawned back at this point. On to page 5 it is. You run away like a scaredy cat. I don't blame you. That thing is gross. As you run, you almost trip on a small shiny object. You pick it up. It's a lighter. Your mom never lets you play with these, but she's not here right now, is she? Now is your chance to kill the Rat King and protect all of the students' homework once and for all. This is your chance to be a hero. Do you do it? Just kidding, you don't get a choice. You may get to choose something, but I'm still the author here. You have to attack the Rat King, but how do you want to attack him? Let's burn his tail. If I burn the throne, it could burn the homework. Oh, looks like wrong choice again. Let's read it though. You decide to burn his gross long hairy tail. Good plan. Whoosh, the Rat King's tail is on fire. He does not like that one bit. He starts freaking out, waving his tail around like crazy. You know, all the trash and dirty diapers in the sewer, those are highly flammable, which means the same as flammable. Those are highly inflammable, which means the same as flammable for some reason. Suddenly, the entire sewer catches on fire. You're surrounded by gross sewer flames. Is this really how you die? Burning to death with the Rat King in a disgusting sewer? Yes, it is. The end. Alright. So, let's see what would happen if I, burned his throne instead. You decide to burn the Rat King's throne. It hurts you to burn all of the amazing homework, including your wonderful book report, but you remember that it's all for a good reason. As soon as the throne catches fire, the Rat King begins screaming, "No, my throne!" Suddenly, the Rat King begins to shriek. Before long, he is back to the size of a normal rat. He can't even climb out of his huge crown. Aw, he's so cute now. You run back to class and tell Mr. Anders about the Rat King and everything that happened. Not only does she forgive you for not having your book report, but she declares that you are the greatest hero in the school. Duh. The end. Until the next Max and Chloe adventure. This is so incentive, Maxine and Chloe, but next time please do the book report you are assigned, Miss Anders.
Oh, yes!
Alright.
Take that, Rat King. Don't move. This angle is perfect.
Why be shy? Get in here, dude.
Pose with Chloe.
Subject and photographer. You really do it all, Max.
I try. I think this was the first class Chloe and I had together. Not sure I learned much about the stars and stripes.
Let's see if the map is in this book. Oh, is this it? I believe so. Alright. Price Castle. Treasure Island. Dark, I'm guessing that says Dark Caves or Dark Mine. I don't know. The overlay is blocking it. Dark Cavern. Okay. Chloe's secret lair.
I'm remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? You need the telescope and the amulet.
Which we hid inside a dark cavern, aka the attic.
Ugh, why did we do that to ourselves?
Because we were 8 years old and the attic was the scariest place we could think of.
You think it's still there?
Should be. As long as the clean police haven't gotten to it first.
Okay, and once we have the amulet and the telescope, we use them to reveal the treasure. Somehow.
Here's what's happening. I'll head to the garage to dig up my old telescope. You go find that amulet. We'll meet out back at the pirate ship.
You mean the swings?
Yes, the pirate ship. Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver right again, bitches!
I'll find a way to tell Chloe later. If this has to be my last day here, might as well have one final pirate adventure. Okay, Chloe said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet. The entrance to the dark cavern is in there. Bluebeard's chosen hiding place for the mysterious amulet.
Alright, let's see if I can look around anywhere else.
Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it. Chloe's mom bought me a toothbrush because I spend the night here so often. Well, I used to. The things inside this cabinet haven't changed very much over the years. I guess Chloe never really grew out of wanting to be a pirate. I can't believe I won't be able to call Arcadia Bay home much longer. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books.
That's a
I
shame.
wonder if I'll ever take this view in again. I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend. I've gotta find that amulet before I meet Chloe out back.
Okay. Well, let me explore the rest of the house for the moment.
The Two Whales makes the best Belgian waffles. No other diner could even come close. It's so sweet that Chloe's mom takes this photo with her to work. I always like to imagine I could open that wardrobe and step into another world. I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation.
Oh. Well. Tollbridge, an Oliver Sharp mystery, You'll Pay With Your Life by Ed Anita.
Chloe's parents are so cute.
SF Holidays with William and Chloe.
Chloe's mom is trying to quit smoking?
Cigar Quit Gum. Take control back. Nicotine gum. 12 pieces of nicotine gum. See back for medical warnings.
Is that an email from the principal at Blackwell? Chloe did act a little strange when I asked her about school earlier. The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about.
To William Price, W.H. Price at mailsite.com, Joyce Price, Joyce.Price at mailsite.com, from Ray Wells, rwells at blackwell.edu, subject RE, meeting this week. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Price. I would like to begin by saying we are thrilled to have Chloe at Blackwell. Rest assured her scholarship is not in jeopardy at this time. However, it seems that she's having trouble transitioning into this new, more challenging environment. I'm emailing to set up a time to talk about the incident that occurred last week. I'm very concerned about Chloe's behavior and would like to work with you to take steps to correct it as soon as possible. I'm sure you are as dedicated to Chloe's success here as we are. The future needs excellence. Regards, Ray Wells.
Chloe get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her.
To Ray Wells, rwells at blackwell.edu, cc Joyce Price, joyce.price at mailsite.com, subject RA, meeting this week. Right, Chloe was not the only student to act out that day, and if you ask me, Marissa Rogers isn't the victim, she's the bully. Maybe if both sides of the story were heard before placing blame, your school would be a less challenging environment for your students. Focus on your school, I'll focus on my daughter, William Price.
voicemail? I wonder if it's still there.
To Joyce Price, joyce.price@mailsite.com. Subject, RA voicemail for you. These types of people are exactly why I don't want Chloe at Blackwell. We'll figure this out, I promise. I love you too. From Joyce Price, joyce.price@mailsite.com. Subject, voicemail for you. I forgot to tell you, Mrs. Rogers called while we were out yesterday and left a message. It's still on the answering machine, but please be careful if you listen to it. I don't want Chloe to overhear. We need to figure out how to handle this. I know the principal said her scholarship isn't in danger, but I still worry. Love you.
Sometimes I really wish I had siblings.
To Aaron Price, aaron.price@web.mail. From William Price, rwhprice@mailsite.com. Subject, thanks for the pressure washer. Hey Aaron, finally used your pressure washer today, and I just wanted to say thanks again for letting me borrow it. Works like a charm. It's not our dream house, but now it can at least be the right color. If you want to come over next weekend and give me a hand, there'll be a cold beer in it for you. Give me a call. Hope everything at work is going well. And tell Linda I say hello, William.
Chloe hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, so cool.
Name Price William, from Portland, Oregon. Destination Phoenix, Arizona. Class E, seat 15C. Departure 4:22 at 14:25.
Chloe's such a nature nerd. I bet she's gonna love it.
Visit the Grand Canyon. Bike and Jeep tours available daily. 277 miles of beauty.
Low strikes? How can that be so cool and so dorky at the same time?
William Price, the Bay Bowlers, 2002 Most Strikes.
It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it.
The College of Arcadia's Early Childhood Education Certification Program. Take the first step, be the first step. Early childhood education is the first step towards lifelong learning. Night classes available. If this is what you want, we'll find a way to make it work. W. Alright. Onward. To the Dark
There it
Cavern.
is, the Dark Cavern. Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach the door. I need to find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up. Maybe this will make me tall enough to reach.
Oh, this seems like the only thing in here.
It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it. Seems like Chloe's dad always has a project around the house.
Right. Let's see.
This won't be big
That
enough
might
for
be,
me
yeah.
to reach, but maybe I can stack things on top of it.
Let's add it. See if that'll help.
Almost there. I just need a few more inches. Not bad for an improvised stepladder, but it's still not tall enough.
Nothing in here seems like it'll help.
I just need a few more inches to reach the attic. Chloe's room has always been home base. It's hard to think this might be the last scheme we ever plan here.
On. I feel like I've looked everywhere already.
I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted
looked
on
at this.
taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend.
Ah, books.
I think that should be tall enough. Should be stable enough. Besides, what's adventure without a little risk?
Okay. Spider.
Awesome. Man, there is a ton of stuff up here. How will I ever... There it is. Of course Chloe hid the amulet in the hardest place to get to. I need to find a way through. The amulet looks kind of cool from the side.
Note from Chloe and Max. Get the amulet.
I remember it took this thing like 100 years to rewind the land before time. Her parents couldn't part with this. I guess I see where Chloe gets her sentimentality from. No Sharpie boob jobs. Disappointing.
Retail.
I can't get through with this chair here.
I have to push that out of the way.
I think I can squeeze through now. It's a good thing I'm big and burly. Otherwise, moving this furniture would be kinda difficult. That that's full of decorations Chloe made when she was 5. She thinks they're embarrassing, but I think they're cute. I remember
What's
this.
this?
Chloe refused to get another goldfish after she had to flush Calico Jack. Not a single country record. These must belong to Chloe's mom. I need to move that cooler, but this desk is in the way. I need to move that desk, but this dresser is in the way.
Okay, so I need to start with the dresser.
One step closer. This desk's pretty heavy. Glad this thing is empty.
Last thing. Need to pull it out more.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope there's not some sort of booby trap involved here.
A fitting reward for a journey full of treasures. Got you. This thing is cool, I guess. I wish I could remember how it works.
Got it! Nothing can stop the mighty Bluebeard.
Chloe Price. My best friend. It's so weird being back in this attic after so long. I remember being terrified of this place. I think when you're a kid, you're only afraid of things that can hurt you. But when you get older, you become more afraid of hurting the people you care about. And spiders.
Ha! I have you now, scallywag.
Man, I'm gonna miss her.
Alright.
Are you just watching me up there, Creeper?
You are one of a kind, Chloe Price.
What?
I'm lucky you're my best friend. That's all.
Damn right you are, you mushy weirdo. Did you find the amulet? Awesome. Now get your ass down here. We have treasure to find.
On my way.
Alright.
no big deal.
Bring the amulet over here so I can see.
Chloe is so excited. I better bring her the amulet before she makes me walk the plank. I'm really gonna miss Price family barbecues. All I'm saying is, I've never broken my wrist taking a picture. It's not that I don't like the blue. I'm just sad to see the old color go. One time, we stuck a bunch of this tape to Chloe's face to make a blue beard. Putting it on was a lot more fun than taking it off. This was a fun experiment. I'm almost surprised we actually managed to grow something. Poor Bongo. Chloe took his death so hard.
1999 to 2008.
I guess Chloe's mom comes all the way back here to smoke.
Hides behind the
Chloe
tree.
and I have done lots of homework at this table. It's so weird we're at different schools now. I still wish I could live in the world we drew. I've spent so much of my life here. Every little corner is familiar. Comforting. These games we're playing. Buried pirate treasure from our past selves. Is this all selfish of me? Why is this making me feel more guilty about leaving? How am I going?
What's up, dude?
Bro.
Don't you mean sis?
Maybe I meant nerd.
Dork.
Punk.
Punks are cool. You know what, Max Caulfield?
What? Chloe Price.
You're the frickin' best. That's all.
Damn right. About time you realized it.
Tell anyone and I'll deny it. Okay, enough of this shit. There's treasure to be unburying.
This thing looks so much smaller than I remember. I can't believe Chloe still has it. Actually, after this morning, I can.
Ah, my
What's
greatest
this?
work of art. I call it How I Lost My Magnifying Glass Privileges.
Wow.
Great art is never appreciated.
Yo ho, a pirate's rum for me.
Do you drink this?
Yar. No, not really. I had to fish an empty bottle from the recycling bin.
That's probably for the best.
Some pirate you are.
Glider swings. The best way to simulate a storm on the high seas. Chloe's bottle rocket. The fastest way to get an entire bottle of soda in your hair. Hey, Chloe.
Yar.
Land ho! Perfect.
Oh. Should have just handed her the amulet.
I wish I could freeze this moment and never have to leave it. I never understood why it's called a Jolly Roger. How jolly can you be if you're dead?
Wait just a minute.
Yarr! You must ask permission before setting foot, peg, on another captain's boat.
Permission to come aboard, Captain Bluebeard?
Granted.
One amulet. Coming right up.
Okay, I think it goes... Damn it. I forget how to make this stay on.
Stay here. I think I saw some tape.
Thanks, Max.
Just some tape left between us and the treasure. Are you ever gonna get your kite down from the roof?
It was unhappy in captivity. I set it free.
You must be a hero to kites everywhere.
Alright.
I wish this was big enough to jump in.
It's only September. It'll be totally dive bombable in a few weeks.
Yeah. A few weeks.
Alright. Tape was over this way.
Score! One step closer to getting that treasure. Whatever it is. If you told me this morning that we'd be spending the
First.
day as pirates, I would have thought you were crazy.
Yeah, I probably look like a loser, huh?
Yeah, totally. But we're losers together.
If you're a loser, Max, I don't think I want to be cool. It's just... this whole day has made me feel like a little kid again.
I can't believe we were 8 and 9 when we planned this.
I can. This tiny kid's head is squeezing the shit out of my head.
Well, treasures don't find themselves.
Lead the way.
Avast, matey. Have you brought me prize?
Ahoy,
Pirate's tape.
Bluebeard! I have brought the stickiest tape in all the 7 seas.
Well done, fellow scallywag. Just like old times. Huh, Max? Remember how we used to talk about ruling the bays of Arcadia one day? We thought we were gonna be pirates forever.
If being a pirate means acting silly and going on crazy adventures together, then we'll always be pirates.
Hell yeah.
Now, let's see
Would you
where this
like to
treasure
do the
is.
honors, Long Max Silver?
Me? Are you sure?
Of course. Come on, navigator. Point me to some treasure.
Wait, how am I supposed to use this?
The drawing on the lens. It should line up with... something?
Here goes nothing. Okay.
Alright.
This drawing is supposed to line up with something.
Let's see. So I'm going to imagine it's this way. Yep. Aha!
Yes! You rock! Where is it? Here?
Her left?
Okay, take a step left. No, wrong way.
You said left.
I meant your left.
No, you're right.
I'm right?
What? No,
I'm wrong?
just go that way. Perfect. Now come towards me. Bingo.
Ooh, we struck something.
What the?
That is not what we buried.
Interesting.
What is this?
I don't know. Let's open it.
From Bloody Bill. Who's that?
I'll get the tape player.
Is that her dad?
Chloe's dad is such a goofball.
Ahoy there, plank walkers! It's me, Bloody Bill, the Pirate King.
What the heck?
By now you'll have seen that I dug up your treasure, which would normally make us mortal enemies. But hear me out. I haven't pilfered a thing. On the contrary, I figured you swashbucklers might not be back to your loot for some time, so I've given it extra protection from the winds and rain. I'm sure you're excited to open your time capsule, so I won't go on too long. Just know that Bloody Bill is bloody proud of you. Both of you. Keep those sails trimmed and that anchor scrubbed. And always remember, the real treasure is
Friendship.
Love.
your Oregon State prepaid college savings plan. Arr.
Oh.
That's what we originally buried.
Huh, yeah. I guess it probably would have gotten ruined underground.
Holy crap! It's Billy the Squid! He's alive! Oh man!
It really is like a time capsule.
No way!
Chloe, look at this. We wrote each other letters.
Oh, I remember these. To Chloe Price. Thanks, Max. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Aw, you were so cute. Check it out.
Ugh, Maxine?
Dear Chloe, how are you today? I am doing very well. It is Friday, June 27th, 2003. It is summer vacation. We are making a time capsule for you and me in the future. We are making it pirate themed. Wasn't it hilarious to find These are some things we like. Favorite animal, Arabian horse, Max. Otter, Chloe. Favorite food, lobster roll, Max. Coffee, ice cream, Chloe. Favorite class in school, art or library, Max. Science, Chloe. Best friend, each other, both. How about you? Are you age 12 or more? What's your favorite foods, movies, etc.? That's all for now. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Sincerely, Maxine Caulfield.
How about mine? What did I write?
This is so Chloe.
Dear Maxine, hello from 2003. Here is a record of how we spend our days. Can you guess which one is real? 1. We go to the same school and always sit together at lunch. Duh. We have sleepovers at least once a week. We like extremely salty pretzels. We are in a race to see who can convince your parents to get a pet first. We are going to live together when we can afford it and use only gold paint. We have battled many foes and never failed to save each other. What did you guess? If you guessed all of them, you are right. Your friend forever, Chloe Elizabeth Price.
You were really sweet.
Oh man, that was really goopy.
I like it.
That's because you're a goop. This is so cool. There's so much to look at.
Is your mom going to mind about this mess?
Dunno. I thought they'd be home by now. Max, remember scratch art? Oh, I love this stuff. I'm gonna draw something.
All these memories. I want to look at everything. Holy crap. It's the end of that comic in Chloe's room. Oh, this is gross.
Maybe you should come down and power of flight this dude's face with me.
Most of these are pretty far off base. It's so hard to predict the future. Maybe it's better to enjoy the present instead.
Predictions for the future by Chloe and Maxine. 1. We still hang out with each other more than any other person. 2. Both of us are medium popular. 3. Both of us are dating our second boyfriend. 4. We do not make decisions without consulting each other, the talking skull of our enemies. 5. Both of us have a pet. 6. Chloe has visited Antarctica. Max could have come if she wanted. Yeah, could have come if she wanted. 7. One of us has a little sister or brother. 8. We are doing well in school.
These are awesome. Chloe's always been good at making up cool things to do.
The chopper, world's most comfortable seat, switches pedal from wheels to blades, also spins blades. Flaming fingers, flint, steel. Ray of sunshine, sunlight enters here, mirrors and lenses to strengthen sunlight. Laser beam shoots out here, opens intake window.
It actually might be really fun to write letters to Chloe after I move. Is writing once a week too often? Will I run out of things to say? It's good to see you, old friend.
Keep messing up my picture.
There are no... This container looks like it could last
Oops.
100 years.
I didn't know she was gonna say something.
Recording things was so much fun in 3rd grade. Manga might be the one thing where Chloe out-nerds me. We always make so much more of a mess here than at my house. I love how Polaroid cameras make every photo look a little nostalgic. This is probably the last thing Chloe's mom wants to see after a shift at the diner.
Let's tidy up for her.
Much better.
Somebody's a goody two-shoes.
I always look especially short next to Chloe. These used to make great pirate swords. Goodbye, Vase. Soon you won't have to worry about me knocking you over anymore. I wonder if that's the voicemail Chloe's mom was talking about. She did say she didn't want Chloe to hear it, but if Chloe's in trouble at Blackwell, this might be my only chance to get her to talk about it.
I'm gonna listen.
This is Anne Rogers, Marissa's mother. Marissa from Blackwell. I need to talk to you about what your daughter did to Marissa in class today. I'll be keeping Marissa home with me tomorrow. At this point, I'm not comfortable sending her back to school at all. I don't know if your daughter's having trouble adjusting or what, but this needs to be addressed.
Hey, hold on.
Are you serious? I don't want my parents to hear that. I've never gotten in trouble like this before.
They already know. I saw an email on your parents' computer.
Shit.
What happened?
Something so minor. Her mom is exaggerating. I bet Marissa told her that I'm telling you, it's stupid.
They both sound awful. Marissa and her mom.
They are. All Marissa talks about is like how much she hates her tutor, but she never does any homework. She's just so full of herself, you know?
Is everybody there like that?
No, not everyone, but more than I'm used to. Anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone, so I turned up her Bunsen burner in science, just a little.
Ha!
No one got hurt, not even close. You know that I know what I'm doing.
Chloe. What do you mean she wouldn't leave you alone?
She was making fun of my clothes and calling me a scholarship kid.
Is that why you wanted to throw away your hoodie?
Don't worry. I'll keep it.
Hey, you can handle this. You're so much cooler than she is.
Just to you. Thanks, Max.
Alright.
Looks like Chloe's a lot more responsible than I am with my allowance.
Chloe's allowance, 830. Allowance, 660. Spends 440. 96 allowance, 660. Spend 440. 910 gift from grandma, $18. Spends $12. 913 allowance, 660. Spends 440. 514 dad's painting assistant, 480. Spends 320. 920 allowance, 660, spends 440. I don't know if this is gonna come up, but I'm gonna figure out how much she actually has. So she gets 660 and spends 460 and spends 440 of it. Gets another 660 and Spends $4.40 of it. Gets $18. Spends 12 of it. Gets $6.60. And spends $4.40 of it. Gets $4.80. Spends $3.20 of it. Gets the $6.60 again. And spends $4.40. So Chloe has $16.40.
I bet there's some really cute photos in there. I wonder if I could recreate this photo with Chloe now. Hey, what if my being in Seattle finally convinces Chloe to try an MMO? Chloe and I have been friends for so long. Maybe I'm worrying too much about this move changing things.
Halloween 2001, Halloween 2002.
I guess I should try talking to Chloe again about my news. I can do that after I've finished looking at everything. Chloe and I spilled that wine months ago, but I still feel bad about it. That's so cool that Chloe's mom is thinking about this.
Sailing by the Wind, stories about women changing careers in midlife.
I could use this to recreate that old photo of Chloe.
Yes?
Pose for a photo with that? Okay, tip your head back and put your arms out. And a really big smile.
Like this?
It's perfect. Stop moving. Really cute, Chloe.
You're not so bad yourself.
Chloe and I have been friends for so long. This used to be the Rainy Day pirate ship. Chloe looks so content when she's drawing. Is that what I look like when I'm taking pictures? Take a break for a second?
This artist waits for no
No,
one.
stop.
That was worth stopping for.
I think I've looked at everything. The only thing I haven't done is sit. I won't accidentally speak to her. In progress.
You're such a space hog. Move over.
Nope.
I wish this moment could last forever.
back to the to what it started with.
I'm a little bit hungry. How about you?
I'm okay.
Hey, hippie.
How's the masterpiece?
Working on the last bit. How about you? Done with the time capsule?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, perfect, because now I'm finished. Check it out.
This is so silly.
Jeez, this Jawbreaker is going to last forever.
This jawbreaker is going to last forever?
Just like our friendship.
Oh, Chloe, you were really drawing me that whole time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mushiness alert. Keep it together, Max.
I guess now's my chance to tell Chloe I'm leaving. We might not be alone again once her parents get back.
Hey, ready for something else? I've got a great plan for the afternoon.
Crap. I don't want to ruin the rest of the day.
You're staying for dinner, right?
Would Chloe even want me to tell her? She's already got enough drama from Blackwell.
Max?
It's just Seattle. I'm probably overstressing about the whole thing. Right?
Let's try to tell her again. It's better than just not saying anything and leaving.
Chloe,
Max?
I want to tell you something.
Okay.
My family's moving to Seattle. Really soon. Hey,
In 3 days, right?
what? You knew that?
Our parents do talk, you know?
But they said I should be the one to tell you.
They still told my parents. I guess Mom and Dad were trying to keep quiet too, but they're bad at hiding anything. Don't look so worried, Max. It's okay. Come on, Dorkmeister. It's not the end of the world.
I should have just told you earlier. God, I feel so stupid.
Max, I said it was okay.
I was trying to tell you this morning,
But
but
I totally distracted you with the pirate tape. Success.
seriously,
I didn't want this hanging over us all day. Plus, I know you hate this kind of conversation, so I just left it alone, you know? Come on. I want to spend every minute we have together having fun.
we'll keep in touch, okay? And visit, and maybe we'll move back. Who knows?
Chill out. We can go to college together. It's gonna be fine. We're Max and Chloe, remember? We're always together. Even when we're not.
That's true.
Cool. Let's find something fun to do.
hints of it in the second game. Kind of knew it was coming. I did already know Chloe's father was going to die before Max leaves. I didn't know Chloe already knew she was going before Max told her. And, it was a nice little, tie-in between the two games, though. Or a nice prequel to everything. And I believe Life is Strange 2 is a completely different narrative than these. I'm not sure if there's any sort of reference to the first Life is Strange or Before the Storm. I do kind of wish there was more to Max and Chloe's story, though. Especially since I destroyed the whole town just so Max could stay with Chloe in the first one. I just blew everything up. Worth it. Definitely enjoy these games, especially the way the choices affect the rest of the game and what you do. Haven't really played too much Telltale games. I know this is separate from them, and I have played Square Enix games, and I do tend to enjoy those. I think this is Square Enix, right? Square Enix and Deck 9. Actually, I don't really know what other games Deck 9 has. I might look into that. See what other games they have to play. See how they are. I do wonder if I didn't say anything to Chloe that that the game would have ended right there, or if I could have, if there was more the story could have showed, but I doubt it. Alright. Did the music just stop? Oh, okay, there it is. That's weird. Looks like it's showing all the tracks from the entirety of the game rather than just the bonus episode, because I don't think there was actually many songs in the bonus episode to cycle through. Looks like we're coming to the end of the credits, I think. Developed by Deck9 Games. Yeah, published by Square Enix, I was right. Thanks for playing.